Sorry. Hello, Gemini. How are you doing? Thank you. This is your November 2018 reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And as always, guys, take what resonates for you, leave what doesn't. The messages may or may not be for you. If they are, cool. If they're not today, they're not today. And also, though, if you feel like you're not resonating with your, Gemini Sun or Gemini Moon, whatever you can look up your Moon and Ascendant sign and watch those readings too. You guys have gotten that a few times. And see if they resonate with you more. CafeAstrology.com is a really great, easy way to get your birth chart. And it's free, and you can save up to like 5 profiles, so you should remember to start. I've said this 100 times. Remember to start putting that link in the description box below. So, ooh, interesting, Gemini. This is not at all the feeling I was getting while I was meditating on your energy off camera. However, Page of Swords is showing up at the bottom of the deck. Let's see who else is here. For turning on the camera, Gemini, I was feeling a lot of indecision, to be honest with you. The 2 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups was coming out, but the 9 and 10 of Cups were also coming out. Jeez Louise. Oh. A lot of Earth energy. Well, the camera was off. Could be dealing with a Taurus, some of you Geminis. I decided this month to do a 9-card, past, present, future, what have you spread. After reading for, yep, definitely could be dealing with Earth sign, but anyhow, spread after doing Aries, and it just felt so right, so, and I was talking about doing something different than the Celtic Cross this month, so here we are. So we have 8, 9, 9, a King and a Queen, and the Magician so far. Oh, here you are, ladies. 2 ladies in the spread. An upright, that could mean friendship. In the reverse, enemy, frenemy. Some majors. Whoa, okay. So I think, alright, let's give it another good shuffle for the hell of it, right? Okay. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I'm trying to be a little quiet. Bottom of the deck, Gemini, is Ace of Wands. So this is passionate new beginnings in your love life. This is fast energy. The wand energy is. This is new beginnings in your creative life, in your work life. You guys could be coming into a new relationship with tenacity and passion. There could be a birth on the horizon for some of you. There could be a birth, creatively speaking, on the horizon for some of you. So if it's not you in the literal sense, don't freak out. Don't get nervous. So, Gemini, what we have here is our past, present, future. Give me 1 second, please, if you don't mind. I usually go linear. I've been reading these horizontal and linear if I see that the story comes with that. Yeah, I definitely see 2. Okay, Gemini, we have here the 9 of Cups, Magician, and the Queen of Wands in your past tense. Okay, this is going across horizontally. So, manifesting in the past, for sure. You were in a phase of bliss and harmony, and you were feeling good. In the recent past, wishes being fulfilled, the 9 of Cups, and definitely manifesting your desires with the Magician here, especially, I guess you could say, paired with the Queen of Wands. That influence is creativity and being secure in oneself, you know, Gemini. She's sitting very proudly. You know, she kind of is the same. She's only a little bit slight off to the side, but everybody in this set is looking straight on almost at the camera, or at you. She's looking away slightly, but not down, not from the side view, not from the back. So confidence for sure. In the recent past, some of you could have manifested a wish come true with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, the Magician, he knows what time it is, alright? He's got it going on. And there's a slight element to him that, because I read reversals too, that when he's reversed, he does, you know, go trickster. So it is, to me, the reminder, I guess, to stay on the up and up, because, you know, if you have all those elements at your disposal to kind of manifest anything that you want, imagine what someone with not the best intentions would do with power like that, you know? So Gemini, it is in the upright, so I'm sure you're all manifesting lovely, wonderful, peaceful things, but it's a reminder to me to, you know, kind of stay on the up and up in this energy, okay? Presently, you guys could be dealing with an earth energy, like I said. Some of you, you know, could still be dealing with fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In the present middle of the square, if you will, or rectangle, is the King of Pentacles, the 9 in the center of your spread, 9 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords. So the King of Pentacles is all about security. He's kind of like the Emperor. He's all about solid foundation. It's all about protection and financial security and material security and emotional security. He's probably one of the most mature of the kings, I guess you could say. And the 9 of Pentacles, close to the Queen of Pentacles, is a generous woman, usually a single woman who has cultivated all this material comfort for herself, and she can finally relax and, you know, enjoy the spoils of her hard labor. But again, I'll say she is a very generous woman. Yes, she does like the finer things in life, but that by no means means that she is selfish or greedy. She's actually very giving, warm, loving woman, and that could be you, Gemini females out there in the crowd. You know, you could be personifying that energy right now. But there's something, it's like you wished for something and then it wasn't all that you wanted, or you're overthinking it now that it's here. Because 8 of Swords is all about feeling trapped and powerless in a situation, but not really realizing that she can just kind of like slip her hands out of that loosely tied, you know, rope, pull the wool off her eyes, or pull the mask off her eyes, and get the fuck out of there, you know? Like, she's not really kept by anything major, so it's more of a perception than a reality, that you are trapped in this situation, Gemini. This looks like a situation of your creating, of your, what you wanted. Going into the future, we have your card, the Queen of Swords, the Chariot. This is Cancer's major arcana card, and the 2 of Wands. So again, this is kind of like you cutting to the bullshit, cutting to the center of the issue. Are we going to go forward with this, or are we not? Are we, you know, because I just heard you wait around for no one. See, decision time too. I just heard. Because with these two cards alone, and the ace over here, this is moving into a partnership. This could be a business dealing because there are so much pentacle energy on the table, and the magician at the top of your spread. I guess that'd be the apex. But you guys could be, you know, second guessing this business these business dealings or this business decision. Especially with the Queen. Yes, this could manifest for you guys in putting your foot down in a business situation or cutting to the chase, you know, like, are we going to do this or are we not? Not in a love instance, in a purely work situation. Because there is a lot of cards here of manifestation, and there's a lot of cards here of material wealth and being stable, and also of kind of like being a HBSC. That's definitely these two queens in the deck are I always look up right around 11, 12. These women in the deck are definitely no bullshit. Out of all the queens, I would say the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups are a little softer than these two, but these two get the job done. Oops, she was up here, down here. So, for some of you, this could be your boss, this Taurian man, and this could be the Queen of Wands could be your lover, the Queen of Wands could be a boss. But I feel for most of you, reading it in the horizontal instance, this definitely could be more of a career read. And I see a love story in the linear, but it kind of ends with you wondering, like you looking out across your empty kingdom, like, when will they come? If I were to read this vertically, we have the Nine of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and you, Gemini, Queen of Swords. So again, you possibly wishing for, you know, your feelings to be declared and well reciprocated between a earth sign male, Taurus, I feel. That would be the past position, you know, and in the vertical sense. In the present, we have the Magician, the Chariot, and the Nine of... So you're like saying to this person, like, just because I want to be with you doesn't mean I can't make my own way in the world. Doesn't mean I can't pay my own bills. Doesn't mean I can't take care of myself. Okay, Gemini? It's a beautiful combination right there. You're saying, yes, I can stand on my own and do it, but I don't necessarily want to, you know. And in the future position, something creatively could block you too in your romantic life. So say this is what you're manifesting, this relationship with this earth sign or any sign, apply it to your situation, and you know you're still adamant in the fact that, you know, don't worry, I got this. I'm not looking for a sugar mama, sugar daddy. I can hold my own. I just romantically, you know, want to be with you. I don't need to depend on you, not in a bad way. But then this other energy moves in, and this could be, you know, a coworker that is challenging you, or this could be you personifying the energy of the Queen of Wands, Gemini, and suddenly I just heard shot off at the mouth and said, you know, all these things, and I can do on my own and take care of myself, but then there might be a slight worry. But know that this job situation that you might in the future have a little worry about. It's a hiccup, okay? It's nothing. It's a perception more than a reality. Again, remember. Okay. Yeah, so that's kind of funny, Gemini. That's kind of. Let me see. Where am I? Hold on 1 second. Here it is. Oh, right, Timidor. That one didn't go as good as that one, but Gemini, let's pull a couple cards for you and see if we can get any additional guidance really quickly. If we can get anything to validate from the reading today. Mugwort, Rites of Passage. It's a beautiful card. You or someone you know soon will be stepping into problem solving. Look at that. Resolution. Wow. Premonition in school. The lessons in your life. Premonition, problem solving. Some of you are leveling up, so to speak. Take that for what you will. What a message for Gemini, please. Oh. Jeez Louise, wow, that's bad. That flipper over there looks like plants. Huh. Self-confidence, chakra, metals, boundaries. Kind of funny. Alright, just one, please. One more, please. Just one more. You never listen. I just really like to go away. Your truth revealed. Okay. School again. School it is. Some of you are learning lessons, and by your dreams you'll see what level those life lessons are being learned in. Mugwort. It's an herb. Rites of Passage is the keyword. This card has come to you now because you or someone you know is crossing the threshold and a prominent episode of your life is coming to a close. You need to acknowledge your accomplishments. I would say the spread is very acknowledging of accomplishment. It's time to recognize this milestone, celebrate it with a rite of passage, or perhaps you need to acknowledge a transition or lead a ritual for someone who's to mark a major turning point in life. Mugwort, an aromatic herb once thought to bestow magical protection, is calling for you to perform a personal vision quest in which can mean connecting with your dreams and waking visions. There are images and messages that you need to receive through the quest. Additional meanings are stimulate your creative brain. Boom, look at that. Stimulate your creative brain. Like a magician here. Recharge your life force energy. Magician energy again. And your home or aura needs a detox of negative energy. Get it out of there. Alright. School. Hopefully this doesn't cut off the last three. I've been cutting it off and it's pissing me. Alright. School represents the lessons in life that you're learning at this moment. This dream card asks you to notice if you're learning on an elementary or a university level. Who is helping you with your lessons? Acknowledge those teachers and mentors. Take the time to find answers or solutions so you can graduate. For example, perhaps you dream of being in first grade trying to solve a math equation. The teacher is guiding you through the problem. You can interpret this to mean that you're at the beginning level of this lesson in your life. You're trying to solve an issue that has you stumped. Your dream might be telling that you might need to ask for help. Or one in which you might forgot your homework might be a sign that you're panicking over something that could easily be resolved. Additional meanings are before bedtime. Focus on a situation with the intention to have your lessons revealed in your dreams. If you've dreamt of school, notice what you're learning, as it represents symbolically or literally the lesson at this moment in this particular situation. Alright, Gemini, so that is your November 2018 reading. I'm going to cut it short because it's been cutting off the videos lately and I don't want to be stopped mid-sentence. As always, thank you guys for checking out my channel. I appreciate you all very much. And we'll see you hopefully before the end of the month for a mid-month reading, but in a few weeks for December at the least. Namaste, Gemini. Thank you.